Ms. Polifko.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My question is related to the ARP IDEA funding, and I just would like to, if I could briefly get some clarification on where we are with that in terms of the funding of special education teachers, occupational therapists, speech therapists. I know in the springtime there was a lot of concern over capping of services for students with IEPs, and I just wondered if you could share with me where we are right now currently.
So we have a staffing standard for all of the positions that were listed in this box. So our special ed teachers, special ed teacher assistants, our OTs, physical therapists, all of those positions. When we created the budget for this fiscal year, FY23, we re-leveled the enrollment, meaning we really looked at what was happening with the enrollment and basically adjusted the enrollment down for the projection, meaning almost across the board, well, it was across the board, there were position reductions, and special education was no different. However, recognizing the special needs of that program and knowing that there was this grant opportunity, there were a handful of positions, and I can't remember how many in total, but at least a dozen that were held harmless, so to speak, from the staffing standard. So the staffing standard is what the school operating fund provides. So we applied that formula and provided the number of teachers that the formula calculated out. However, we then use this funding source for 1 year, for this year only, to supplement the staffing. And so that grant, though, is scheduled to end, and the contracts related to these positions were for this one school year, and those positions would then go away.